We have with us Dave Middleton, who is the president of Alberta Chamber of Resources. And today we are so glad that he's with us and he would be letting us know how Alberta Chamber of Resources can be beneficial to our community, looking into employment opportunities, looking into growth opportunities. What does this mean, Alberta Chamber of Resources?
Yeah, the Alberta Chamber of Resources is an organization that's been around for about 77 years. So it's a long-term organization in Alberta. And really what it is, it brings it together a number of sectors in the resource industry. So it's not just oil and gas, it's forestry, it's pipelines, it's coal mining, it's power generation, it's pipelines. So it crosses all the sectors. And what it does is bring and integrate some of the common policies or concerns that we have in the resource industry. One of the things that that we look at is how can we do things better as industries working together rather than separate industries, and that gets into from a standpoint of, is there any synergies or any benefits of the industries working together? Is there a common policy or procedures or way that we want to behave as resource industries toward communities and environment, and how do we convey that, and how do we conduct ourselves within the communities that we work?
Prime Minister of Canada was in India for 6 to 7 days. Mm-hmm. There has been bilateral agreements, and since Alberta is a oil country, and how do you feel Prime Minister's visit to India would be beneficial to your chamber?
Well, I'm not sure the exact details of some of those bilateral agreements, what they're discussing. But I see this as the whole idea of opening Canada to business. I mean, we've always said that one thing that we have that we're very well endowed with is in Alberta and in Canada is resources. One of the things that we realize is that if we develop these resources, and I'm going to say with proper stewardship, environmental performance, we also need funding as well. So I can see how these discussions are opening up and saying, here we recognize we're working in a global economy. We have to be talking to various global consumers and potentially people that can help participate in some of these projects. So it's good to start discussions. That's just good business, and I can see that's what the Prime Minister is doing.
This is a great opportunity for the government to raise its profile in India. I'd say our trading relationship and the economic relationship in general is really beginning to blossom. India is a much larger investor in Canada than Canada is in India. I mean, these people have had very, very good experiences investing in Canada.
We get many immigrants to Canada. Canada is a country of immigrants. We get many foreign workers also. So what is your experience with foreign workers from various countries coming to Canada?
Some experiences in my own company that, very, very good worker, and keen, eager, hardworking, and want to be part of the community as well. And that's been my experience so far. I think it's a great country, Canada. I think it's great opportunities. I think we have to develop within our country and within the people that have moved to Canada, provide the opportunities for working in our industries. I mean, and that goes for the resource industries. It's a great country to work in.